Welcome to Project Rosemary, update number 3. And first thing, the new addition here would be the fireplace, a wood-burning fireplace. Now, it is not going to heat up the whole house, maybe this area, but it's the novelty of it. It's quite a big space here, so we thought it should have a central feature, and that's what that fireplace is going to do. Now, as you can see, the house is now gyprocked. Some patchwork is still remaining. However, first coat of undercoat has gone on, which is why all the walls are looking white. We are still kind of deciding on the color, but that is something to be seen what we pick. As far as progress goes, we are quite near getting the tiling started. The outside plumbing is still a big item that remains, and as you might be able to tell, it's raining quite a lot at this point in time, so outside work is severely hindered. That being said, internal work may not need to stop. And as I was showing in the last video, that's the glass rose up there. The bathrooms have gotten their 2 coats of waterproofing already. So after screeching, it'll get more. And this is for all the bathrooms. And of course, the skylight, when it is gyprocked around it and plastered and everything, it is quite a nice thing to look at. And light, it's really, really bright up here, which is great. We had space inside the timber, so, you know, we gain a little niche for feature items. I don't know what we're going to put there. Maybe we'll get something to put there. And here is another bathroom. Same. Some issues still remain, like some leaks have been detected in the roof. So someone has to go up there and fix those. I did mention an old house will have old house issues. This project here is no exception. This house has its old house issues, which we are rectifying one at a time. If you think of it this way, this house is a 50-year-old house at its bones, and we are trying to extend its life for another 50 years. So issues relating to water needs to be fixed, under house dampness and things of that nature needs to be fixed. We need to do landscaping such that things are stabilized and not creating any new sort of strain on the structures of the house. We'll put concrete where it needs concreting. We'll put new gutters and things like that to take water away from the foundations. So if you are about to buy a house to renovate and it's relatively new where these problems aren't there, these are the sums of money that you will save up front. And all that money could go into buying features and items for yourself to use. We have to spend these money because there is no alternative to it. We have to. Otherwise, I won't be getting old in this house. I will be leaving it at some stage because it would have been too far damaged to be living in, and then we'd have to knock down and rebuild. And all this will kind of go to waste after just 10 years of use. So we expect this house to last at least another 20 years before we decide what we're going to do. We're going to, move to a different place, or, that remains to be seen. Who's seen 20 years in the future? I don't know. Maybe we'll be living in the sky, or maybe we'll go to Mars. Anyhow, that was the quick update of Project Rosemary. I will see you in the next update, where hopefully a lot of new, more exciting things would have happened. Stay tuned. And until then, you take care of yourself.